Hey there, Internet. I'm back again, like promised, to bring you some footage and stories from New Jersey when I went to go see Cake Boss. It was awesome. Cake Boss! I had a grand time with all of my friends from college. First, Liz, my sweet mate, came all the way from New Hampshire, picked me up in Connecticut, and then we drove to southern Connecticut to pick up my roommate, Melissa, and her boyfriend, Abel. Then, after that, we went to Long Island to pick up Jenna Nagla. She was awesome, and here's a picture of her meeting Liz's brother Curtis for the first time. Curtis is awesome, and we thought he was black, but he's not. That's okay though, because I just wish he were black. No big deal. Then, on the way down to New Jersey, driving through New York, we saw the most beautiful sunset in the entire world. Here's some pictures from that. New York is my most favorite city in the entire world, ever. It's great, and hopefully I'll be there in a year. Cross your fingers. So we got to Hoboken, New Jersey, where there's this beautiful street called Washington Street that's like a main street, drives like right down the middle, and on it is Carlo's Bake Shop, which is the place which is the setting for Cake Boss, the show on TLC. So we go and we walk down this beautiful street. It's awesome. It's still like kind of lit for the holiday, so it's super pretty. And we see this puppy. I got really excited for it. None of my friends were as excited. So then we finally find, after like walking like a million blocks, we definitely parked way too far away. We finally find the shop, and this is Liz's reaction. So yeah, so that was her, and this is Carlo's Bake Shop here. And here. And here. And here. And this is Abel and Melissa eating some pastries. This is some cakes. This is a man that we thought was the Cake Boss, but it's not. Because this is the Cake Boss. And they look nothing alike. So then, after spending literally 20 minutes in the bake shop, after spending about 6 hours in the car, we left. But the pastries are worth it! By the way, I forgot to mention, I met the Cake Boss. And he is awesome and really tan. So then after we left the bake shop, we made our way back to Long Island, where we got some delicious fast food at Checkers, which is an exclusively Long Island fast food chain. And here's a picture of that. And a picture of Jenna being picked up. After we dropped Jenna off, we went back to Connecticut, where we stopped at Melissa's house to cut a beautiful, delicious cake. Then after we dropped Melissa off in Westport, we went back to Branford, which is where I live, and Liz and Curtis dropped me off. And I was gonna visit Noah and bring him a cannoli that I got him, but it was way too late, and I was tired and exhausted, and he was sleeping. So I gave it to him the next day. And they were delicious. I had one too. That was my trip to Cake Boss, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Here, have a lolcat.